Alright, so the Game Awards 2017 just ended a little bit ago, and I watched it live, and yeah, this was an awesome show. Um, I didn't watch last year's live, I only saw like when they did the Zelda trailer, but I did watch it live 2 years ago, and if you guys remember, I made a video 2 years ago basically saying how it was a waste of time. It truly was, but what a difference things make when like the Switch is such a huge success and just Japanese games are a huge success, and there's not just a bunch of Western cliche gritty, medieval RPGs and shooters, running the industry. So this was awesome. There was also a lot of great announcements, and it was just insane. There were some couple hiccups here and there. I didn't like how they sped through some of the awards. Like they would come back from a commercial break and be like, "Oh yeah, here's so by the way, congratulations to this for winning this and this for winning this." It's like, why didn't you present those like the others? Like, but yeah, there was that. There was way too much focus on VR when it came to new games and commercials and talking about it and stuff. Way too much focus. VR is not happening. It's gonna go the way of the Kinect and the Move. It's not happening. Stop trying to make VR happen. Um, it just isn't. It was a fad. People don't even care about VR anymore. Oh, look at Vacation Simulator. I can cook cartoon hot dogs on a beach. Who cares? Who cares? That's what. I don't get it. But yeah. So and I got the awards pulled up here. There were some awards I didn't even know happened because they didn't really say them during the show, which is kind of weird. But Breath of the Wild picked up quite a few, which I'm happy for. Breath of the Wild got Best Game Direction, which of course I'm fine with. Best Narrative went to What Remains of Edith Finch, which I don't understand. I feel like it should have been Horizon, but whatever. Best Art Direction went to Cuphead. I am getting so sick of hearing about Cuphead. It looks like an okay indie game, yes. I mean, the style of it's pretty cool, like an old cartoon, but it's like it's being treated as if it's the second coming of indies, and it really isn't. I mean, I feel like the only reason it's gotten so much publicity is because it's the only thing that Xbox fanboys have to play this year, because there's no other exclusives for the Xbox One. So, but whatever. I feel like Breath of the Wild or Persona 5, even Horizon, should have got Best Art Direction, but whatever. I was hoping for Zelda, but whatever. Best Score Music went to Nier, which I'm okay with that. Nier, I've heard some things from it. Awesome soundtrack. I was hoping for Odyssey myself, but hey. Best Audio Design went to Hellblade. Now, Hellblade got a few awards, and Hellblade as a game I haven't played yet. I've been meaning to pick up eventually because it's by Ninja Theory, and I love Ninja Theory's games. I have all their other games. I have the DMC reboot, I have Heavenly Sword, and I have Enslaved, and those are all awesome games. So I've been meaning to pick up Hellblade, so I'm okay with that. I was personally hoping for Zelda just because Zelda with the ambience and the nature sounds and everything, it really immerses you, but still, I'm okay with, Hellblade, I guess. Best performance went to Melina Jurgens as Senua from Hellblade. Again, I'm okay with it. I was hoping for Claudia Black, Chloe Frazier from Uncharted, but I'm still okay with that. Games for Impact, Hellblade, which that's awesome because I don't really care for the other games that were on the list, or some of them I don't even know what they are. Like, I've never heard of Bury Me My Love. So Best Ongoing Game went to Overwatch. Now, I'm not a fan of any of the games that are on Ongoing Game, but I voted for Overwatch because I have friends that play it, and because I will say it is handled really well with how they've been doing it. So I'm glad to see that got a win. That's pretty cool. Best Independent Game, Cuphead. Again, the Cuphead Wankfest continues. I don't understand. Should have been Hellblade, but whatever. Now, Best Mobile Game. This is what really confuses me. Monument Valley 2. I've never even heard of this game. But you had Fire Emblem Heroes and Mario Run on there, and those have been wildly successful. I don't understand. I personally voted for Fire Emblem Heroes, but that's what's weird. That's weird to me. Best handheld game though was Metroid. This was a very hard category because there were so many games. Best handheld, I liked them all, but Metroid really does deserve it because Metroid: Samus Returns it did good in sales, um, it did good in reviews, and now it won an award. That should again show Nintendo that we want more 2D Metroid. And all the haters who said, oh, it's not AM2R, AM2R is better, I'd rather see the franchise die than go with amiibos and blah blah, you guys lost. You guys aren't true Metroid fans. We who voted for the game, who bought the game, who loved the game, played it, 100%ed it like I did, we're the true fans. You guys are not. If you did not buy the game, but you were playing AM2R, you're not a true Metroid fan. Period. Sorry. It's the truth. Best VR AR game, who cares? That was Resident Evil, but who cares? It's VR. No one, again, it's going to be dead. Best action game went to Wolfenstein 2, which I'm actually very shocked by. I thought it'd be Neo or Cuphead, but I'm okay with it. Neo is what I voted for, but Wolfenstein 2 is I'm okay with that too. I'm just glad it wasn't Cuphead for the billionth time. Best action adventure game went to Zelda, which of course, that was the best one this year. I mean, you did have Uncharted, Mario, Horizon, all good games, and you had another Assassin's Creed game, whatever. But I'm glad that Zelda got it. Best RPG went to Persona 5, which again, I'm glad that got it. I'm glad that it was a Japanese game, not an over-glorified, gritty, realistic, cliche Western, whatever RPG. So I'm glad. Best fighting game. This is one they didn't even show during the awards ceremony. I wasn't even aware of it. I was hoping for it because they mentioned it, and then they completely passed by it. It was towards the end, and I was like, what? Well, then I go online and see Injustice 2. I was hoping to be ARMS, because ARMS is at least unique, and it sold well over 1 million copies. It's been a big success, reviewed well, has a huge fan base. Injustice 2, it doesn't have as much hype as the first game did. It's just Mortal Kombat with DC characters. That I don't get it. But I'm glad Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite did not win, because that game, how Capcom handled it, so I'm glad in a way, but still, if ARMS wouldn't have won, I would have given it to Tekken 7, but Injustice 2, I'm indifferent, whatever. Best family game went to Odyssey. That's cool. Again, that was a hard one because I liked Odyssey, I liked Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I like Mario Plus Rabbids, and I like Splatoon 2. So, but Odyssey, I'm okay with. Odyssey is an amazing game. Best strategy game went to Mario Plus Rabbids. Awesome. I'm glad to see that game being recognized. That's really cool. Best sports racing game, Forza. Whatever. Who cares? I don't even care about any of the games in the genre. Best multiplayer. They didn't even say what the best multiplayer was, I don't think. Yeah, because it's not even highlighted on here. Wow. But most anticipated game went to Last of Us Part 2, which I can see that. I personally voted for Marvel Spider-Man because it looks sweet. I'm just glad Monster Hunter World did not win again because, the jury's still out on Capcom. I know we got Mega Man 11 coming out, but they have much time to screw it up. So until we see Capcom come back full force with actual proof, until then, screw them. Trending gamer, best esports game, blah blah blah, who cares? Best esports game was Overwatch. Best esports player, best esports team. Who cares about all that? It's about the games. It's about the games, not these people who are popular on YouTube. Who cares? Whatever. Student Game Award with Level Squared. I don't even know about any of those games. Best debut indie game, Cuphead again. I was hoping for Golf Story, but whatever. Chinese Fan Game Award, JX3 HD. I don't even know what that's about, but whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the Game of the Year award went to Zelda, which, yes, I told you guys back in March it would happen. Told you guys. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of PUBG fanboys that are going to be sad. There's going to be a lot of Sony fanboys that are sad that Persona and Horizon didn't win. And there's also going to be a lot of even in Nintendo camp, there's going to be a lot of Odyssey fanboys that are going to be pissed at Zelda won. But Zelda deserved it. Like I said before, Zelda perfected open world games. It took the formula, took the genre, and took it to new heights. And I boot up the game now, and I put well over 200 hours into it, and it leaves me in awe. It's so beautiful. There's a feeling the game gives you that no other game really can. And it's just how it is. The game was recognized as being the best this year. Now, it is all opinion, of course, so we all have our opinions, but here's the thing. If Horizon or Persona 5 would have won, the Sony fanboys would have been all over it. But now that Zelda won, now you're going to have people saying, oh, well, the Game Wars, you can't take them seriously, it doesn't matter. You know, that's what's going to happen, but whatever. I'm glad Zelda won. It deserved it. As far as what was announced, there's a lot of stuff they showed off. They showed off Death Stranding, which the game just doesn't interest me. I've never been a big fan of Kojima's games. It's just not my cup of tea, so Death Stranding doesn't interest me. They showed a lot more VR games and all the stuff. I mentioned Vacation Simulator, and they got this Accounting Plus or whatever it's called. Just a lot of stuff I just don't care about. They showed off the new PUBG map. Whoa. But what I cared about was they showed off the Zelda DLC for the Champions Valley. Link gets his motorcycle, just like how in Mario Kart, but it looks like a Guardian. And Link gets his own, not Guardian, but Divine Beast. He gets his own Divine Beast, which is going to be the dungeon for the DLC. And there's new story cutscenes and new weapons and new costumes, and like you get Ravio and you get Zant and Phantom Ganon's outfit. That's just so cool. And it comes out tonight. I have my Switch on right now. I'm waiting for the update to go live because I said it comes out tonight. It's a little bit after midnight, but it's supposed to be happening. I'll be playing it all night. Cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. Been waiting for so long. I did not expect it to be out tonight. I actually predicted, I expected there to be a trailer for the DLC at the Game Awards. I didn't expect it to be out tonight, though. But that's awesome. But what really stole the show for me, what really made it all worth it, was Reggie came out and talked about Platinum Games and showed Bayonetta 1 and 2 for the Switch. Right then and there you had me. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Yes, it's just ports, but Bayonetta is such an amazing series that more people need to play it. Even on the Wii U, the second game sold over 1 million copies. It was reviewed well. It was a Game of the Year contender for the year it came out. It was amazing. Nintendo now co-owns the IP. They fund the games. So of course, with the awesome relationship they have with Platinum, and Platinum Games has been saying for a while now that they know where to take a third game, of course Nintendo would get back with them, get these first 2 games for the Switch, and then Bayonetta 3. Finally confirmed. Switch exclusive. That's right, exclusive, baby. It's exclusive to the Switch. So if you want to play Bayonetta 3, you gotta make the Switch. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I've been waiting for Bayonetta 3 since I beat Bayonetta 2. I'm pretty much already sorry, my headphones keep falling out. I've pretty much I'm supposed to take them out. I've pretty much already guessed a while back what Bayonetta 3 would go, because the first game you faced all angels and it was very heavenly. The second game was a mixture of both, like you fought demons and angels. I think the third game's going to go very hellish. You're going to face majority demons, I believe, in this game. But it looks cool. They showed a teaser trailer just like when they showed a teaser trailer for the second game, way back during the early, Wii U launch days. And it's awesome. It takes me back in time to, several years back before the Wii U was coming out, and there was so much hype. And there was so much hatred too, and I'm expecting the hatred for this game as well, because it's exclusive, it's on the kiddie Nintendo system, but people who don't know, Bayonetta is co-owned by Nintendo now. They bought half the IP because, Platinum and Nintendo had such a great relationship. Bayonetta was in Smash Brothers even. Nintendo funds the games. They funded Bayonetta 2. but obviously funding Bayonetta 3. It's just how it is. So if you wanted the game on PS4 or Xbox One, you should have complained to Sony or Microsoft for not funding the game, you know. But Nintendo is funding the game, and they now own the IP, so it's Bayonetta's always going to be exclusive to Nintendo. It's going to be a Nintendo series from now on, made by the wonderful people at Platinum. I love Platinum Games. They're pretty much my favorite third-party developer. Love them, so I can't wait. I'm going to be there day one for Bayonetta 3, and I'm also going to be picking up Bayonetta 1 and 2. It comes out in February, I believe they said, for the Switch. Sucks that the first game to download. It's not on the card, but oh well. I wish we were getting like 2 cards in there. But Japan's getting a bundle with a steelbook. That looks sweet. Hope we get that. But I don't know. I'm just glad to get the game. I can't wait. So I'm gonna get all 3 of those, all 2 of those, whatever you want to call them, compilation and the 3rd game. But I can't wait. Can't wait. So the Game Awards 2017. This is what gaming's about. It has something for everyone. Few hiccups here and there, but I'm overall satisfied. Zelda got Game of the Year and took home a couple other awards. Odyssey took some awards. Mario plus Rabbids took some awards. Hellblade took some awards. I'm very, very satisfied. Very satisfied. Metroid, so, and then of course some awesome game announcements. So, anyways, guys, what did you guys think of the Game Awards? Like I said, I feel like it was awesome. A couple hiccups, but this is what a gaming award show should be, in my opinion, more along this line, not like it's been in previous years. This is one of the first ones that was truly, truly worth it, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna hop up here on the Switch and keep looking out for that Zelda DLC, and yeah, I will catch you guys later.